Okay, we're going to make a new layer. And we'll call it feet. And because we're going to put text down here, we want to brush over the soldier's feet to make it darker. So we'll need to make sure we've got a black color selected. Use a brush tool. Make sure you've got a fairly standard brush tool. If necessary, go across, choose a basic brush. Make sure you choose reasonable size. I'm going to drop the hardness down. I'm also going to drop the opacity so that it's not completely colored over. Maybe about 60%. Still a little bit dark, so I'll jump that up to about 80. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is to put some filters. So we need to go to a new layer. And we'll call this layer Rain. We need to fill it with a white color. Choose the paint bucket tool. And paint the whole layer. We then need to go to Filter, Noise, and Add Noise. And if you follow these settings, go ahead, press OK. We'll then go to add a motion blur, so we go to Filter, Blur, Motion Blur, Angle minus 63, Distance 24, press OK. We'll now go to Image, Adjustments, and if you type in the following, you might need to play around with a little bit. Press OK. The very last thing we're going to do is set the blending options to screen. So we go over here and we choose screen, and hopefully you should see that it looks like little drops of rain on here. The very last thing we're going to do is to make a new layer, call it text. Choose the text tool, choose a color that will work on black. White is the obvious choice, and give our poster a name. Choose a font size, choose a suitable font. You can spend longer than I am, choose one that you like. Once you've done that, you can go ahead and press OK. We can use the Move tool and position it where we want. We can also use something called blending options over here. And the easiest way to do that is to go onto the effects button here. When you're on the text layer, choose FX, go to blending options, and you can go ahead and play around with some of the effects on here.